Reading time is the best for me. So gather round, let's all take part. Open a book and open your heart. Reading aloud, it's what we do. With Daddy and Declan and you too. Welcome to Daddy and Declan Read Aloud.
Welcome back to our second installment of
Daddy and Declan Read Aloud.
Yes, Daddy and Declan Read Aloud. Today, we are going to read the second book that I've wrote, and this one is very, very special to us. Do you want to tell them who it's about, buddy?
Me.
It's about our very own Declan James. This one's called Robot Parts and Apple Juice. It's a true story of a little boy, a big diagnosis, and the power of family. This is what it looks like. All right. You ready to get started, buddy?
Yes.
All right. It has a dedication. It's dedicated to Declan James, our loving son, the bravest boy I know. Mom and Dad love you so much. You know that, though, don't you, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. While my journey is just beginning, I already have plenty to share. My name is Declan. That's pronounced like Declan, but my mom liked the fancy Y instead of an A. Go figure. Honestly, I'm lucky I was named at all, but that's a different story. Actually, I bet you'd like to know. See, Mom is a kindergarten teacher and has been for longer than I can explain. After all, she graduated in the 1900s. For goodness sake. Why does that matter? Well, imagine my parents trying to pick a name for me. How about Cameron? Nope, had 3 of them, all a handful. Charles? Nope. George, Fred, Julius? Definitely not. Mom had taught so many kids that she'd already formed strong opinions about every name. Dad says they went back and forth for months before agreeing on 2 names. Declan James, fancy Y, and Delaney Jean. Obviously, they went with what?
Declan James.
They went with Declan because I'm a boy. And if you've been paying any attention, you already knew that. Anyway, back to my journey. I'm currently 6 years old and heading into the first grade. I'm excited, but also not quite ready to give up summer. Both of my parents are teachers, so we kind of all feel that way, even though we really do love our school. My parents call me their miracle child. I'm not sure exactly what makes me a miracle compared to anyone else, but you know what? I'll take it. There's enough meanness in this world. I'll accept miracle any day. Mom said she wanted a baby so badly. She thought it might happen once before, but that didn't work out. And it made her really sad. Then one day, on a regular, nothing special kind of day, she found out she was pregnant with me. She said she and Dad cried with joy. They were also very, very nervous. Of course, I don't remember any of that. Who remembers being born? But I've seen the photos. Oh, the photos. I swear there wasn't 5 minutes of my life that went undocumented. A different outfit every time.
Yeah, a lot of times.
So many clothes.
Yeah, so many.
Did Mom just change me and take pictures all day? She did. She really did. According to Dad, yes. He says I had more clothes at birth than he's had his entire life. Dramatic much? What's this one called?
Grandparents and pre-K adventures.
I spent most of my early days playing with Mom and Dad and my gone bass. And my Nammy and Pop Pop. Nammy and Pop Pop's names were chosen by my cousin Grady. She's older. I think she did a pretty good job. Now Gaw and Bass, I picked those. I'm their only grandchild, so I get naming rights. I don't even know why I picked them. But they love it, and they love me. Don't tell them, but I can pretty much get them to buy me anything.
Yes, I can.
Starting school was special. I got to attend the same school where both my parents work. That meant I already knew the building, the people, even the smell. I wasn't too scared, though I was a little nervous being away from them during the day. My classroom was just a few doors down from where Dad taught 6th grade. Mom was on the other side of the building. Dad says that's why he's okay working with her, whatever that means. Grown-ups speak in code sometimes. What's this say?
The day everything changed.
After a wonderful Christmas break during pre-K, Mom said I needed to go to the doctor. I wasn't paying much attention. I was mostly wondering how I'd survive another year without Mr. Darth Elf. That's my elf on a shelf. At the doctor's office, they wanted me to pee in a cup. I had just mastered the toilet. Now they want me to aim for a cup? Whatever. I did it. The next day, both my parents picked me up from school early. I thought, uh-oh, where do I have to pee now? But instead, they said they had to test my blood. Blood? I was on Dad's lap, and he promised it'd be over fast. It hurt. A lot. And I was mad at him for letting it happen. Later, I realized he was holding me because he loves me and didn't want me to go through it alone. I didn't. I didn't want to let it happen at all, but I had to.
Yeah.
That night, everything got really strange. Mom got a phone call from the doctor. Suddenly, both parents were crying, packing bags, calling people. Dad even met our principal in the driveway and handed my dad some money and prayed with him. He actually did that.
Yeah.
I knew something serious was going on. They told me we had to go to St. Louis Children's Hospital. I thought it'd be fun. I could play my Switch on the drive. Do you like playing Nintendo Switch?
Yes.
But instead of fun, I got more needles, a hospital bed, and lots of doctors and nurses. So many.
Yes, so many.
My parents didn't sleep much. They looked worried. I didn't understand why. That's when I learned I have type 1 diabetes. At first, I didn't feel sick. That's what confused me the most. I had been using the bathroom a lot, and I was super tired sometimes. Now I was going to understand why. See, diabetes means your pancreas doesn't make insulin, which is like a key your body uses to unlock the sugar, which is energy in food. Without insulin, the sugar can't be used. I need to take insulin shots every time I eat, or else my sugar number goes way too high or drops too low. If it's high, I can be sleepy and cranky. If it's low, I could be dizzy and shaky. Too low is typically below 80. Too high is typically above 200. My doctor says my goal for my age is 120. To treat a low, I drink
Apple juice.
apple juice. Yep, it's actually medicine for me. I always carry some with me. When I do this, I have to take a break to build my energy back up, and then it's off to the races again. Since leaving the hospital, I've gotten some awesome tech. I now wear a sensor on my back that checks my blood sugar. You know that number thing? 24/7. No more finger sticks. A pump on my arm that gives me insulin without shots. A cell phone that sends my numbers to mom and dad at school. Yup, I have my very own phone at age 6. This stuff gets changed every few days, And my dad even does it while I'm asleep. I also carry a satchel and a water bottle everywhere. You got your satchel on now, don't you?
Yes.
If you hear beeping from my phone in class, it just means I need juice or a snack to balance my number. Some things people don't always get. So here's the deal. I can eat candy, cake, and snacks as long as I get insulin.
Yep.
I'm not type 2. You don't fix this with diet or exercise. My parents aren't being overprotective. They're keeping me healthy.
Yes.
When I get sick, my diabetes can get tricky. So I might miss more school, but that's okay. Also, if you ask, what's that on your arm? I might not feel like explaining. Sometimes I get shy, but now you know. I'm just like you, but
fancy.
If there's one thing I want everyone to know, it's this. I'm not any different than you. Because you like
Running and playing, video games, t-ball, Legos, playing the piano and ukulele, reading books, watching TV, learning cool stuff at school.
He loves all those things, don't you?
Yes.
I just happen to come with remote controls and robot parts. Not bad for a 6-year-old, right? So maybe now you understand type 1 diabetes a little better. And maybe you'll teach someone else. And maybe, just maybe, if you're nice to me, I'll share my apple juice.
Not the one I'm drinking. Another one.
He's very adamant about making sure you know it's going to be a different apple juice, right?
Yes.
And then in the back, we've got some pictures of our family. I love you, Declan.
Me too.
Do you want to tell him thank you for listening to our story?
Yes. Thank you for listening to our story. Bye.